Welcome to WEBN Entertainment. I'm Vivian Felber.
And I'm Sheridan Robbins. Let's get into today's stories.
Kendrick Lamar performed the Super Bowl halftime show featuring songs like Squabble Up, Humble, and DNA. Throughout the show, Lamar teased his Grammy-winning song Not Like Us, a diss track Lamar made about rapper Drake. While Lamar performed Not Like Us, tennis star Serena Williams made an appearance during the show, sparking interest due to her past relationship with the Toronto rapper. Lamar was joined by singer SZA for a duet of Luther and All the Stars. However, during the show, security detained a person who waved a political statement flag, appearing to be a combination of a Sudanese and Palestine flags with the words Gaza and Sudan. The NFL later commented that it was not part of the show.
Call Her Daddy podcast host Alex Cooper is launching 2 new channels with SiriusXM. Cooper is the most listened to female podcaster in the world, and she signed a deal with the American radio company last year. The multi-year agreement will begin in 2025. This contract gives SiriusXM exclusive advertising and distribution rights, control over content, events, and more. Cooper said, quote, "The Daddy Gang wants more, so we're ready to give them more. I can't wait for this new chapter to begin." Now let's jump to Addison Brewer-Hay with the latest news on movies and TV.
Captain America: Brave New World has left several curious if the movie is trying to comment on current political affairs. In the film, Harrison Ford plays the Red Hulk and President of the United States, and according to CNN, it has sparked questions on whether or not Ford's character is meant to resemble President Trump. While crew have worked to emphasize that the movie was shot prior to the election, both Anthony Mackie and Harrison Ford have also stated that this movie isn't trying to push any kind of political agenda. Instead, it is supposed to provide an escape from reality and is strictly entertainment. The film's official release date is February 14th. The cast of Amelia Perez faces backlash after controversial tweets posted by actress Carla Sofia Gascon resurfaced. Gascon was initially celebrated for becoming the first openly transgender performer to be nominated for an Academy Award in an acting category. However, journalist Sarah Hagee has since shared screenshots of Gascon's old social media posts. Some of these posts were Islamophobic and critical of George Floyd. There was also conversation that she had tweeted something about co-star Selena Gomez back in 2022, calling her a, quote, rich rat, end quote, in reference to drama between her and Hailey Bieber. Gascon told CNN Espanol that this was false, and Selena Gomez commented on her current controversy, saying that while some of the film's magic may be hindered, she does not regret making the movie. Amelia Perez is currently nominated for 13 Oscar Academy Awards. While many admire the Paddington movies for their lighthearted spirit, the brown bear has also become an unexpected companion through grief. Rachel Sherman, a writer for the New York Times, found hope and inspiration after losing her father through Paddington's resilient spirit. Emphasizing that comfort can come from the least expected places, Sherman also expressed admiration regarding the film's connection to real-life history as well. Touching on the Kindertransport, a British scheme to rescue children from the Holocaust, Paddington may hold more meaning than what meets the eye. The new film, Paddington in Peru, is released at theaters February 14th. Debuting an excerpt during the Super Bowl, Universal Pictures has officially released the full trailer for the How to Train Your Dragon movie. Hitting theaters June 13th, the movie is a live-action adaptation of the 2010 cartoon with the same title. The film is directed by Dean DeBlois and stars Mason Thames as Hiccup and Nico Parker as Astrid. DeBlois expressed his hope to bring depth to the characters and reinvent the dragons with updated animation technology. Now back to Vivian and Sheridan at the desk.
Rising rap star Doechii hits new heights on the Billboard after becoming the 3rd female artist to win Best Rap Album after Lauryn Hill and Cardi B. Her album has shot up to number 14 on the Billboard charts, and her song Denial is a River has become her highest charting single. On top of her Grammy-winning night, she followed her acceptance speech with a standout performance, showcasing her electric energy on stage, featuring other hits like Catfish. A charity supporting musicians' mental health said it's, quote, blown away by the support it's received after Chappell Roan, the winner of the Grammy's Best New Artist, called out music executives for failing to provide proper health care to their clients. The singer donated $25,000 to the U.S. charity Backline. There was growing support from Rowan fans, despite a column that was published by music executive Jeff Rabon, who called the speech misinformed.
Coming up, see what movie is in the running for an Oscar.
And which artist is set to perform at the Brit Awards. Welcome back to WEBN Entertainment.
Director Sean Baker's film Anora became a strong Oscar contender after winning top awards for Best Picture and Best Director at the Producer and Directors Guild Awards. The film, starring Mikey Madison, tells the story of a young exotic dancer from Brooklyn who falls in love with a rich man who's visiting the city from Russia. The film has already been a frontrunner following its Palme d'Or win at Cannes. Anora also claimed Best Picture at the Critics' Choice Awards. The Producers Guild Award and the Directors Guild Award are often reliable indicators of Oscar outcomes.
Pop artist Sabrina Carpenter is said to perform at the Brit Awards. It was also announced that Carpenter will be winning the ceremony's Global Success Award for her, quote, phenomenal worldwide music sales. It's the first time an international artist has been given the honor. The decision comes after the Brits' bosses have changed their rules to make overseas artists eligible. Carpenter is nominated for International Artist of the Year and International Song of the Year.
Drake has released a new album with Party Next Door featuring 21 songs. In the album, Drake has taken aim to end his past feud with Kendrick Lamar by releasing his album only a few days after Lamar's halftime show. The artist also includes a shot of Joe Budden about his work relationship with Melissa Ford. Drake stated before the release, "Whoever you're with on Valentine's Day, hopefully you can share that experience together." The album is streaming on music platforms including Spotify and Apple Music. Now to Lorena Rivera with the latest in fashion news.
Thanks, Vivian. Taylor Swift made an appearance at the Super Bowl sporting a different color than her usual Kansas City red. The star opted for a double-breasted white Saint Laurent blazer over a pair of shimmering Daisy Duke shorts and a white Alaïa bodysuit with thigh-high white stiletto boots. Fans of the singer were speculating that she was having a bridal moment and potentially getting ready to get engaged. Others assume that Swift was simply matching the color of the Chiefs jerseys that night, like Brittany Mahomes. Super Bowl 59 was more than a football game on Sunday evening. The players sported their best looks ahead of their last dance in New Orleans. Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce caught the media's attention with his oversized Amory burnt orange suit, followed by a shimmery top and black and white loafers. Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts opted for a royal purple suit topped by a matching colorless purple shirt and black loafers. Chiefs wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins stole the show by wearing a mink jacket that his left behind when he passed away in 1992. Kendrick Lamar jeans stole the Super Bowl's halftime show, marking a potential return of bell-bottoms. While his varsity jacket and a chain with the letter A also called people's attention, his jeans from the French fashion house Celine were the real star of the performance. The Japanese-made jeans were slender at the top but flare at the hem, pulling Lamar's black and white sneakers. The light blue wash of the jeans was reminiscent of similar clothing items found at Gap in the year 2000. Statement Titan socks conquered the runway of the fall 2025 shows at New York Fashion Week. While ledgering and fun coats have been spotted a lot, Titan socks passed from simply keeping people warm to adding unique personality to winter looks. Model Sandy Leon showed polka dot leggings underneath frilly skirts, while Anna Sui wore knee socks with striped knit miniskirts. Crowds at the shows were also seen following the trend of adding these clothing items to their looks. That's all for fashion news. Back to you at the desk.
Coming up, Taylor Swift is seen thanking employees working at the Grammys.
And Duolingo launched an interesting new marketing campaign.
All that and more on WBN Entertainment.
Welcome back to WEBN Entertainment. The 22nd season of ABC's The Bachelorette will not premiere mid-year as in previous seasons. Instead, Season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise will air this summer in its place. ABC has not commented on the change, which was reported on February 8th. This news comes after the premiere of Season 29 of The Bachelor, starring Grant Ellis. While The Bachelorette has not been canceled, its return for 2025 is uncertain, though it hasn't been ruled out. Now let's hear more about the world of music from Olivia Keelis.
Thanks, Vivian. Beyoncé's hitting the ground running with her new tour after releasing her studio album, Cowboy Carter. Beehive member presale tickets went up yesterday with waitlists of up to 30,000 people. Regular presale tickets go up today with lots of competition to get a seat. Sites like Ticketmaster, StubHub, and SeatGeek are holding listings for buying tickets, so get your spot quick. Beyoncé is expected to open her tour in LA tomorrow. More dates to come are Chicago, Atlanta, and even London. English singer and songwriter Imogen Heap's 2009 album Speak for Yourself is making a comeback on social media. TikTok has resurfaced a few songs on this album like Headlock and Hide and Seek. Unbeknownst to most, Hide and Seek was used as a sample in Jason Derulo's hit What You Say, also released in 2009. Billboard recently reported that Headlock began trending on TikTok and subsequently gave the entire album a fresh set of eyes from TikTok users. Users are now listening to Imogen Heap's album, giving it a new life. Avril Lavigne is set to perform at the Warped Tour for the first time ever. The singer will make her festival debut in D.C. The Canadian rock singer is scheduled to appear at the city's festival grounds at RFK Stadium between June 14th and 15th. Lavigne shared the news in a video announcement posted to social media. Lady Gaga's recent release of Abracadabra is making waves, ranking #1 on the Hot Dance Pop Songs chart on Billboard. It became the second chart topper in the survey's 5-week history. Abracadabra and its official music video were debuted during last weekend's Grammy telecast, appearing on digital platforms later that night. Now back to Vivian and Sheridan at the desk.
Thanks, Olivia. In a fan video captured after the 2025 Grammy Awards show, singer Taylor Swift was seen going back to tip employees at the Crypto.com arena while leaving the awards show. As Swift was escorted out of the building with her friends by security, she approached 4 employees standing against the wall. Swift then placed an unknown amount of cash into their hands and smiled and thanked them.
Duolingo's mascot duo, the Owl, has reportedly died as part of a marketing campaign announced last Wednesday. The company humorously stated that authorities are investigating his death, joking that Duo likely died waiting for users to complete their lessons. Duolingo invited fans to share their credit card numbers to sign up for a paid subscription, quote, in his memory. The app also reflected on Duo's legacy of reminding users to do their lessons. Despite his death, Duolingo promised to reveal more about this cause. This follows previous pranks, including a fake musical last April Fool's Day. Well, that's all we have for you today. For more updates, head to WEBN.TV and follow us on Instagram at WEBN Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in.